In this video, I will teach you how to do your Facebook ads targeting properly. There are different kinds of Facebook ads audience targeting. We have the open audience, what some of you call the broad audience targeting. We also have the detailed audience targeting. I will show you some strategies that you can use to do your ad copy based targeting, your ad creative based targeting, and I will go further to teach you how to do your custom audience as well as the look-alike audience. So do well to watch this video to the very end so that you don't miss any important information. Open your Meta Ads Manager app, click on this plus button, just the normal way you set up ad. Let's assume you're using engagement objective. As usual, select the manual engagement campaign. You already know how to set up all this. In case you don't know, after now, go and watch my video on how to run Facebook ads using your smartphone. The link will be at the description of this very video. Let's go straight to audience targeting. You will see audience targeting at the ad set level. So you can click on this next button down below, or you go ahead and click on ad set and it will take you to the ad set level. At the ad set level, you will see audience right here, and this is the edit button. Click on the edit button to set your audience. There are different audience targeting like I mentioned before. Let us start with the open audience targeting, which some people refer to as the broad audience targeting. When you are using the open targeting or the broad audience targeting, you set location, age, and gender. To set your location, you will see include these locations. Now, because I'm living in Nigeria, Nigeria is selected as my default location, right? There is an edit button right here. Click on this edit button to change this location. When you click on that edit button, it will take you here. Tap on this search locations bar to impute the location you want. Let's say maybe you don't want only Lagos and you are doing nationwide delivery and you have major cities you want to target. Let's assume you also want to target Abuja as well as Port Harcourt, Owerri, Asaba, and Kaduna. Then you will also tap on these search locations here and add those locations. For example, I want to also add Abuja. You can see Abuja has appeared here. This is Abuja, Nigeria. You will see city right there. Tap on it and it's going to be added. Now let's add more locations. I can go ahead. If I also want to target Asaba, I can add Asaba right here. Asaba, Nigeria. Okay, and you will see Asaba right here. This is the first one. Okay, Asaba, which is city there. Tap on it and Asaba is going to be added. Right. I can also target Owerri, right, and Owerri is going to be added. Tap on Owerri and it will be added. I can go further to add more cities like Port Harcourt, right, and with that I can tap on Port Harcourt here and it is going to be added. I hope you know how I'm adding these cities. Now, assuming that you're selling a digital product where location is not a problem, you can deliver that product digitally, maybe through file, through video format, ebook, whatever digital format, right? In that case, you can target major cities in Nigeria and you'll be able to deliver, right? So in that case, you can target maximum of 20 cities, right? Maximum of 20 cities, right? Then in case you want to target outside Nigeria, if you want to target like Ghana right now, you can still tap in here and target Ghana. Okay, now take note, when you are targeting more countries like this, it doesn't mean that your ad will be shown to all those countries. It now depends on your budget. If your budget is too small, if you're using like 5,000 naira and want to target like 2-3 countries, I would not advise you to do that. If you want to target 2-3 countries and that ad will be more effective to convert, then you should use around 10,000 naira per day minimum. That way it can reach more people and give you more results. Okay, so now I want to target Ghana, but I don't want to target the entire Ghana. I want to start from Accra, right? If I'm starting from Accra here, I will type in Accra right here, Accra, Ghana. Okay, when I type Accra, Ghana, you will see it right here. Tap on it and it's going to be added. You can see. Let's assume I also want to target Kenya, right? Type in Kenya right here. I can start with Nairobi, Kenya. You will see it right here. It will pop up. When you just type, just allow it to pop up. It will pop up. You can see here. You will see Nairobi, Kenya here, and you will see city by the side. Go ahead and tap on Nairobi, Kenya, and the city of Nairobi will be added. You can search on Google. Let's say you want 5 major cities in Kenya. Just search on Google. Google is going to give you all those cities. Type in 5 major cities in Ghana, and Google will also give you, write them out and put them here at the search location to target all those cities in Ghana, Kenya, and Nigeria. Okay, so now when you're done with all those locations, click on this good sign and it is going to be checked. Okay, you can see that all those locations you targeted are here, right? After this, scroll down, you will see detailed targeting right here. Leave that one. After showing you this broad targeting, I will also teach you how to do detailed targeting. Okay, that is another type of targeting, right? Now you will see the minimum age and the maximum age, right? You have to select the age you want as minimum. This age stuff depends majorly on the type of product you are selling. Another thing is age is not actually a major factor in targeting. The reason is that most Nigerians, they don't use their real age when they set up their Facebook profile. Some just use any age. They say that they are not going to use their actual age so that people will not know their actual age. In this part of the world, most persons hide their real age. I don't know why, but that is why age is not actually a major factor. Depending on what you are selling, if you do your ad copy based targeting and your ad creative based targeting very well, no matter the minimum and maximum age you choose here, Facebook is going to show that ad to people that are most likely to react to those content. Okay, so you can use this 18 to 65 plus, or if what you are selling is more of the adult stuff, you can go ahead and choose from 25 to possibly 55 here, or 50, depending on the type of products you are selling. But if it is something that is for the adolescent, leave it at 18 plus. Okay, I hope you understand the age stuff now. Then the gender, you are going to see this drop down button here. Tap on the drop down button. Likewise, the age, there is drop down button here. There is also another drop down button here. So if you tap on the first one, you can see the age here. Just scroll and you can select the age you want. For example, if I want to select 25 now, I can go ahead to select 25. Okay, and 25 will appear there. Likewise, this one, if I want to select 55, I can see tap there. Or if I want to select 50, like I told you, the age depends on what you want to sell. Okay, so I've selected 50 there. For gender, let me just tap on this drop down button to edit the gender. So if what you're selling is only for women, you can select only women. If it is for men, select just men. But if it is for both gender, then you have to select all here. Okay, just tap on this all, or you leave it's already on all. Okay, so that is how you set the gender. After that, click on this close button. The next thing you will see here is languages. For languages, leave it at all languages. They are going to show them the ad in the major language they use in that country. For example, we use English language in Nigeria, so they will show them that ad in English language. I hope you understand now. Yes, sir. If you scroll down here, you are going to see this performance may be impacted. Leave it at this. It doesn't mean anything. Okay, you will see here your audience is defined and has an estimated audience size of 15 million to 18 million people. Now, what you need to note about this is it doesn't mean that your ad will be shown to all these 15 to 18 million people. What is going to determine how many persons your ad will reach per day is the amount of money you use in running that ad per day. I'm talking about your daily budget. I've shown you how to enter your daily budget in the other video. So if you have not watched the video on how to run Facebook ad, you will see the link at the description of this video. After watching this one, watch that one. Okay, so after setting your open audience or broad audience like this, just click this back button here and you are done with your audience setting. For your open or broad targeting to be very effective, you need to do what we call the ad creative targeting. Now, if you click on ad right here and it takes you to the ad creative section, what we mean by ad creative is your ad copy and your image or video. You will see ad creative right here. Just tap on it. Okay, where you see media here is the place for your image or video. Right now, when you are preparing your image or your video for this ad, you have to make it relatable to the ideal audience. Let's assume that you are talking to adults. You must use the adult language. If you're talking to adolescents, use the language they understand. Speak their language. Let it show that these are the people that you're talking to, such that when they see your ad, they can easily relate to it. If you're selling cars, you must show that car in your video, or you must show that car on your flyer, or you use the image of the car as your ad image, so that anybody that sees it will quickly know that this person is selling cars. If you're selling laptop, you must use laptop as the image, or you must show laptop in that video. That's what we mean by ad creative based targeting, because the Facebook algorithm is going to also favor your click-through rate. That is how many persons who sees the video and click on it. That way they are going to show it to more people that look like that. Okay, because if people see it and don't click, it means people are not interested in it, and the algorithm will not show your ad to more people. Instead, it will give you higher cost per conversion. I hope you are following. So that is for the image. If you're using video too, also do the same thing and make it attractive. Don't go and use blur image. Don't go and use noisy video. Let your image or your video be attractive and good quality. Then let's talk about the ad copy based targeting. You will see primary text right here. This is where you explain your offer. This is where you sell your product in text. You can do a proper ad copy based targeting by calling out the people who are your ideal audience. Let's assume that what you are doing, for example, I'm selling Facebook ad course. So in my ad copy, I can outline that this course is for business owners who are looking forward to make more sales or increase their sales in their business owners who are looking for business growth, right? I will go ahead to say that this is also for students who are looking for side hustle to make money from home, sit at home moms, unemployed, or employees who are looking to gain more skill and be more relevant in their workplace. You see how I did it now? That is called ad copy based targeting. I am speaking to my audience, and that way the algorithm will understand that these are the kind of people I want them to show my ads to. Do you understand now? So sit down and identify the kind of people that your ad is for, or your product or service is for, and call them out in your ad copy. Then you can also include those keywords that people mostly search when they are looking for your product. Let's assume that you are selling laptop. You know that people will be looking for HP laptop, AXA, Dell, as well as Apple products. So you must include those keywords when you are writing your ad copy, okay? Because those keywords is going to help Facebook algorithm to show it to those people who have been searching for those kind of products and those who have been longing to buy that kind of product. Do you know that Facebook algorithm listens to you via your phone? Have you not seen a situation where maybe you are thinking of buying something and you just tell somebody like, well, I'm looking for HP laptop. Just for you to open Facebook, you discover that you'll be seeing ads about HP laptop or laptop in general. That is it. So when you are going to WhatsApp to type those kind of things or to say those kind of things discussing with someone, forget about those end-to-end encryption. They'll say your conversation is secret. My brother, forget that thing. They are listening to everything you're doing. Okay, so that is how this algorithm will be able to figure out those things. So I hope you understand the ad creative based and the ad copy based targeting now. If there's something you don't understand, ask question in the comment section and I'll reply you. Now let's go over to detailed targeting. I want to cover everything about targeting in this particular video. So I will go back to ad set here. This is where the audience targeting is. Before I continue, please like this video and drop an encouraging comment. It will take you just 1 second to click on the like button below. Have you done that now? All right, let's continue. Click on audience right here. I believe now you already know how to enter your locations here. I've already entered the location, so I will not need to enter the location again. So we are going to focus on detailed targeting right now. For detailed targeting, if you scroll down, you are going to see include people who match, and you also see exclude people who match. Let's start with include people who match. You will see this plus button here. Tap on the plus button. In my own case, let's say I am selling ad course. Okay, I'm looking for people who will buy my one-on-one mentorship course. What I will do is to go ahead and tap on this add demographics, interest, or behavior. You can target more people based on demographics, interest, or behavior. How does the algorithm know this thing? The algorithm knows this thing based on the kind of content you are following on Facebook, the kind of pages you are following on Facebook, the way you behave on Facebook. Okay, so I will tap here. So the people I know are interested in my service are business owners. So I'll type the keyword business. When I type the keyword business here, I will see several suggestions here. You will see business, business and finance, business to business. You also see product-based business. You see small business, and you also see different kinds of business here: home business, distribution business, business class, and all that. Now I will select all these business people because they are interested in what I am promoting. For you to select it, just be tapping on this plus sign here. All these plus signs, you will add all of them. So I'm interested in businesses, okay, because those are the people who are interested in my product. The same thing with you, depending on the kind of product that you are selling. If you want me to do audience targeting video on the kind of business you are doing, then comment below and I will look forward to do that. If I get much comment, I will do it. After selecting that, click on the search button here again. Now, another people that I know will be interested in this are Facebook page admins. If you check here, you will see Facebook page admins. Go ahead and click on this plus button to add it. Okay, that is in the case of Facebook ad service. Okay, after adding it, click on this good sign to add it to your options. If you check under this include people who match now, you will see all this detailed targeting based on interest, behavior, and all that. If you scroll down, you will see all of them. Now you can exclude people who match. How do you do that? You can click on this plus sign, and when you tap on the plus sign, click on this add demographics, interest, and behavior. Now I don't want people who are using feature phones to see my ad. So if you click on feature phones, right, you can see the feature here. The feature is FEATURE, feature phones. I don't want people who are accessing Facebook with feature phones, so I'll click here to remove them because they will only see my ad and it's wasting my ad budget. I don't want to waste it. You will see this one, Facebook access mobile Windows phone. Okay, I can allow Windows phone, right? Okay, you also see Facebook access Windows phone. I don't want Windows phone. I just want Android and iPhone. So I'll select these two. I don't want them to see my ad. Okay, after selecting them, I'll click on this good sign to check it. So they will exclude those two sets of people. I also want to exclude more people, so I'll click on this edit button again to exclude another set of people. I will tap here again and I will add 2G. I don't want people who are accessing Facebook with 2G network, so I will type 2G network here, and right here you will see people who are accessing Facebook with 2G network. I don't want it. Also, if you want to filter further, you can even add 3G network. If you want only people who are accessing Facebook with only 4G, 5G and above, you can filter out 2G and 3G network. But me, I just want basically to remove 2G people out. So here is 2G network. If you're accessing Facebook 2G network, don't see my ad, I'll tap on this plus sign here and I have removed 2G. So I'll tick this good to add it to people I'm excluding. So those are the people I'm excluding from this audience. After that, you will set your minimum and maximum age. Go ahead and select your gender and leave it at all languages. So that is for detailed targeting. After setting your audience, just click back here and you will be able to see all the audience options you have set here. Now take note, different products and different services means different detailed targeting option. Therefore, settle down and look at the kind of audience that you want in your business. There's another kind of audience targeting which we call retargeting, and that is for custom and lookalike audience. If you want me to make a video on custom and lookalike audience, then comment below and I'll make a video on that. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like this video and drop a comment below.